strange planet. The preview to Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom dropped. And I watched it, and I didn't like it. Something about it doesn't feel right. Like, it's as if they lost ideas. It feels like they keep reinventing the wheel here regarding the Jurassic Park franchise. I enjoyed the Stephen King movie based on the Michael Crichton classic back in 1993 when it was released. And, you know, I grew up loving dinosaurs. I mean, you can ask my parents. They forget about it. I was all about the dinosaurs. I had toys. I had the, you know, comic books that had to do with it. I had coloring books. I had books. I had everything. Anytime there was a movie on TV about dinosaurs, I was there. I was there. And then when Jurassic Park came out, I was like, okay, you know, let me go check this out. And I was floored how real this looked. I mean, the combination of the robotics, you know, combined with the CGI that was still kind of like, you know, in its youth at that time period in 1993. Just, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. You know, it looked so real, so genuine. I liked Jurassic Park 2, you know, The Lost World. I like where they went with that. Jurassic Park 3 didn't like too much. And then when Jurassic World came out a couple of years ago with Chris Pratt starring in it, I thought, okay, I get it. You know, it's a sequel, and it takes place years later, and they actually create John Hammond's dream of creating a park on the island for people to come and experience. And they actually, you know, troubleshot around all the issues that they had initially in the original trilogy. But then what happened was, obviously, if you saw the Jurassic World a couple years ago, they wanted to play God. They created a crossbreed between a Velociraptor and a T-Rex, creating the you know, Dominus Rex or whatever the heck it was, and it got free, and all hell broke loose. It was a strong story. I actually liked it, to be honest with you. But now I'm seeing this preview, and I see this preview, and the first thing you see is Chris Pratt. You know, my friend Alex from Wide Range Media said, "Did he gain weight?" And I took a good look at this preview, and I said he didn't gain weight. He just shaved. He's talking with the girl again from the original. And the plan, apparently, according to the preview, is to save at least a handful of dinosaurs, a handful of specimens from the island. Again, the island is, you know, the park is gone. The whole thing is done. So the dinosaurs have pretty much taken over the whole island again. Where have I seen that before? The island is about to be destroyed by a volcanic eruption happening on an old dormant volcano is about to go off and pretty much wipe out all life forms on the island. They decide to go back to the island and try to save some dinosaurs. Particularly, if I'm correct, the Velociraptor Blue, which helped Chris Pratt in the first Jurassic World film a couple years ago. And then T-Rex comes also and saves the day and saves them from, you know, from what I believe is a Ceratosaurus. No, a Ceratosaurus has a horn here on the nose. This one had horns sticking out here. Forgot the name of that one. And they're running. You see the dinosaurs running from the volcanic explosion. And these guys are running, the main characters. And they jump into the water to try to get away from the explosion. I guess you can't do much with a dinosaur film. You can only do so much with something like this. I mean, you know, you got dinosaurs, you got people, you mesh them together, guess what? Somebody's going to be chased and somebody's going to get eaten. And in spite of all the twists and bends and turns of all these films that have come out and stuff, you know, I would like to think personally that this movie promises something really good. But there's a problem. The preview doesn't give you that. The preview shows you something, in my vision, mediocre. It doesn't really give you the substance. If there's going to be any substance in that preview, it is the substance of Jeff Goldblum's return as Dr. Malcolm from the original Jurassic Park trilogy. They're sitting in some room somewhere with all these other scientists or politicians or what have you, you know, lawmakers, lawbreakers, whatever, and they're talking about should they save the dinosaurs on the island or not. That's the sense I'm getting of it, at least. And Dr. Malcolm puts in his famous thesis, chaos, everything is chaos, yet life finds a way. Life finds a way. That was the original point of the first movie. I loved that conversation in the first movie when he presents that over lunch or dinner, whatever they were eating. I thought it was a pretty cool concept, and I think that was a constant theme that kind of rang out throughout all the films, and I don't think it will be absent from this one, because now you got Dr. Malcolm back. Now, having said that, will Jeff Goldblum actually be on the island? I don't think so. The preview is giving me the sense that he's like really talking from a distance here, and he's older now, so you could see. I mean, it's been like, more than 20 years. So it's. I love how they put it together like that. That honestly, Jeff Goldblum's character showing up as Dr. Malcolm in this preview is probably the only thing I really liked in this preview. But what's gonna happen now? I mean, again, it's like, okay, save the dinosaurs. We should all buy T-shirts. Save the dinosaurs. Save the trees that the dinosaurs eat. I don't know. But now what? What's going to happen now? Well, I don't know. I guess we're going to have to find out June 22nd, which is the date I believe that it has said it would come out. And I guess we'll find out then. We got 6 months to go. Okay. So we'll wait it out. Maybe if they make a couple more previews of this between now and then, I might change my mind and think, hey, you know what? Okay, this looks like this might be good. Before we close up, I just want to mention the Lightsaber contest for the first 300 subscribers to Wide Range Media with myself, my friends Alex and Pablo on Wide Range Media. I'll put the links below so you can go on and subscribe. The first 300 subscribers will get a chance to win Rey's lightsaber, which is the Skywalker lightsaber. You know the story about that already, for those of you who have been following. And hopefully you'll win it. So what are your thoughts on Jurassic World, The Fallen Kingdom? Talk to me. Comment below and share with me your views on what you saw in that preview. Now, having said that, as far as I'm concerned, I'll just sit here and wait for the next opportunity to speak to you, because next week it's finally here, guys. You know what I'm talking about. This is Ralph Perez, Strange Planet. Take care.